Hey everybody, very welcome to this video. And now I'm telling you what's happening. I was literally just, see, I was having a cup of tea, and it's a little late for me to finish my cup of tea. But it is all about the unexpected communication. And right now, I was discussing with my specific person about this, you know, communication stuff. And I just remembered this cute, sweet memory, and I texted him. Do you remember first time you only texted me hi? It was just one word. He texted me hi, and that totally, started all the things between us. And I'm here in this video telling you how you are actually using law of attraction and how universe is actually using all the energies laws even though you're not aware of them. And that time when we met first of all, when it was a newbie kind of us, it was working, and it was super powerfully working because we are a spiritual couple, and that totally brought all the spiritual awakening between both of us. So I'm going to share those cute memories, and actually it is really amazing. Everybody must listen to it. you know it was like, when I first of all, came across his profile. There were certain constraints. I would say just one. I mean, we were like, I just uh I already, there are lots and lots of coincidences. If I'm just, starting, and how the laws are working, I'm getting all the memories and all the memories about that. There are a lot of memories, but very peculiarly, I wrote his description. You that how exactly I want my husband to be. Just like every girl would do that. And I didn't wrote his description as in, the eyes are like so tiny as fish, or he's so wheatish color, or he's tall, or he's short, or he has green eyes, or whatever. Not like that. But I wrote few of the particular characteristics, and I got his vision in front of my eyes. I told my specific person, later on, I mean, just now, that, do you know, I was actually looking out for you. I already knew how you are, how do you look, and everything. And what happened is, then I suddenly came across a profile over a professional network, I would say. And it was even a communication between us, like we added each other, and it was like uh, a genuine one or two lines exchanged. And because my profile is super strong, and that time also it was super strong from career point of view and all those stuff. So he said, because for him also, because we both are spiritually powerful people, he also knew already, a lot of things about me, and he was looking out for me. And he texted me, that I don't believe that such kind of girl really exists. So that's the reason, give me your phone number. It was like, I was like, what? And I just gave him my number. What rubbish is it? I mean, what do you mean I don't exist? And that's it. And when it was a first, I mean, mobile communication started between us, I was absolutely relaxed. It was afternoon. I love watching movies so much. And I was doing the same. I was on the sofa lying down, and I was watching some movie. And the title of that movie, and that movie entirely, it is based on one of the city. And my specific person belongs to that city, you know. And I was just wrapped up in a shawl and watching that movie, lazy afternoon. And I was like, suddenly I got a text, and I was like, hey, wow. And It was totally unexpected. It was totally unexpected. And we got to know. I mean, I also got to know from my side, oh my God, he's the person I want to marry. I want exactly this kind of husband. Absolutely. But when I checked out the details, there was one constraint that I thought, like, no, probably we can't head to wedding, in such case. So it's okay, but let it be. And I told my specific, not specific person, I told my best friend that time that, hey, you know what? I want this kind of husband. And I showed his photo to my best friend that time. And it was just like that because, we were just looking out for brides and grooms, and that kind of age, and that wedding stuffs and all was in the air. So he also took it very lightly. He was like, yeah, yeah, okay, okay, huh, good, good. It was just like that. And I dropped that because I thought, because of so and so, uh, just forget about wedding, you know, and that's it. But I was just living my life. I was just living my life. And that moment when I was absolutely relaxed, we were not constantly communicating over online or something as well. And I was watching movie, and suddenly I got his text. So I was very happy. I was extremely happy because I was like, oh, yes, 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 I want this kind of husband. I want this kind of, he's exactly what I wanted. He's exactly what I wanted. I was very happy seeing his message. And he actually wanted to check from my side, but I was, mentally also, I was a little girl that time. Because of course, I mean, I was a little girl. I was studying and all these things. I had my even final exam for my medical stuff. So I was a girl. And that was the time when he just texted me, and it was only hi. And I got very happy. I was very surprised, that he texted me. I just saved his number because, I was very impressed with him. That's it. That's it. And then everything started. So see, it really comes when you're not expecting it. I did let go because I thought, like, from the traditional point of stuffs and all that, I mean, we might not head to wedding. I mean, I don't want to go in some unwanted stuffs, irritating stuff. So just leave it. All right, I'll get somebody else. That was the thing. And I was not in the wedding age. This is very important. I was not in the wedding age. In my home also, the atmosphere of my studies and my exams, nobody was behind me for wedding at all. And that time he actually, he texted me. And then everything and what was my response to him? I was like, oh hi, see, I'm watching so and so movie, and is your place is really like this in this movie? Where do you stay? And then he said, no, I stay in so and so. Then I said, oh yeah, you're in my city only. Okay, don't leave. This place is not so good. My city is very nice. I'm very happy that you are here. It was this kind of a communication. But the bells that rang, they rang up from both the sides. Absolutely. And I was just texting my specific person right now while having my cup of tea. I mean, I wouldn't have texted you. Not because I wasn't impressed with him or something. I was extremely, and I was like, exactly, this is how I want. This is the person I want to be my husband. But I literally dropped it. And it was not at all wedding atmosphere. And because I'm always, a topper kind of a person. And, it was all about my education, the atmosphere in the home. So that was the time when he entered in my life. And precisely, if I want to conclude this, see, I also got his visions. I mean, I was actually psychic from my childhood, and I got to know it later on. later on after he met me and all these things awakening and all tech took place. But there are many events. So anyways, concluding that absolutely when I was not attached with him, I was not texting him. The marriage was not at all in my mind. Rather, I was running behind my career, and I was saying my parents, "Oh, just stop this nonsense." I have so and so exam. I want to do my career. That kind of stuff was there, and I was not at all into wedding. I was not at all actively looking out for a husband for me. I was not knowing anything about the spirituality and law of attractions or anything like that. Yeah, I was right from the childhood. I was very much God lover, and I was brought up in a spiritual atmosphere. I used to visit my guru, and that was the stuff, but it was constantly working. And even though I was not knowing it, I literally got the communication with my specific person, and I just texted him, do you remember that, you know today, after so many years and after going through all these things, and we are together now. And I just texted him, I'm on my way of the biggest victory in my life today. So thank you for that one high that initiated everything, because I wouldn't have texted you, not because I was not interested in you or something, but we were lack of self love and all that, and we were feeling like, oh, he's something like a god, and how on earth I'm gonna get him or something like that, the stupid self image stuff. So those of you who want to manifest your specific person back in your life, go back to your first communication memory. That will give you a lot of clue, because that is the vibration that attracted you, isn't it? Both of you already, you got him when you were on that vibrations, you were already mentally in that state. So go back to that state and you will get him very easily. It is the quickest shortcut. And second thing is, I told you law of attraction, how it is working. I was having his city name in front of me. That time I was connected with the city, and I got the message from the person belonging to that city. Absolutely. And I was already having him in front of me, because when I saw him, it was not like, wow, I love this. No, 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 no. I was like, he's exactly what I wanted. We already knew each other. And there are a lot of events behind and in between also, when we met and when we were roaming around. So many things. I mean, it's just huge miracle. And I'm just very thankful. I'm very thankful for this beautiful life that God has gifted me. Those who just thought like, it's just nothing. Go get married and live your life and earn and sleep and eat and like that. Thanks for God. God gifted me love, which is God. And God brought both of us to this high level spiritual awakening, you know. And what a beautiful life this is. So I think all of my viewers should do this right now. Thank God for having this beautiful life. You are attracting this channel, this video, this energy, and we are on this path of divine love and light. And I'm so happy and thankful to have my specific person in my life as my beloved lover, as my uh, my husband, as my everything. I mean, he's my best friend. He is my. I don't have any specific word to say, and we are just so one. We are just so one. Whatever happened in between us, I texted him day before, like, I'm a very careeristic girl, and if just we will look back, where I am. So I just told him, this is the year and this happened. This is the year and this happened. So I didn't, suffer any. I was a very strong spiritual person, and I went down because of this major attack in my life that brought the spiritual awakening. And it is not just for me, but it is also for my specific person now. So we both have totally raised our vibrations, and it is just so good. I'm so happy that God gave me all the strength to be on this path. It is not easy. to be on this path. There are major events that just shook my life, and there are a lot of my real life videos on this channel. I'm making a playlist for all of you to see that, and just be on this path, keep meditating, because it really is, it deserves it. It deserves it. You deserve it. The fruits that we get out of it, excuse me, the life that you get out of it is so full of love. It's so full of golden glittering light. Whatever you suffered, I mean, today, me and my specific person, we are together, and we are looking back and we are saying, what a updated version we are, you know. So there's nothing negative mark on us today, but we grew up together. We expanded together. And I'm just so happy and grateful now to share this with all of you. And I really wish everybody who are true lovers, they will be brought together because God exists. And the karmic partners, I wish all karmic partners that they should also find the love of their life. Don't remain being karmic partner. It is really painful. Find your love by meditating, isn't it? So this is how we connected for the first time. And it is energy, it takes momentum, what Abraham Hicks says. So it is absolute detachment that gets you the thing that you want. I wasn't texting him, I wasn't checking his profile, I wasn't checking his social networks, and I wasn't doing anything. I was relaxed and watching movies. I was doing the thing that I love, not what he loved. And I had no thought of getting married. I was not under fear, under pressure to marry within timeline to get the wedding commitment from him. Nothing. Rather, I thought, all right, it might not be the marriage kind of a stuff. So I don't want to get into such business. All right, so it's all right. Leave it. I was watching movie. Very cool ways. Yeah, and that's it. I'll make a lot of videos about all our coincidences, but spiritual laws are always working. You may not be aware of it. This is the only thing. You may or may not be aware of it, but it is always working. And it worked with us. And right now, our job is meditate and channel this energy to and through you to get the best for you. Ask God to give you what is for your best. Then God will give you something that is way your imagination, way your expectation, and you will be just blown off. This happened with us, and we are so happy today. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'm making the playlist right now for all of you, and I really am very happy to make this video. The best lovely video from my life, probably. Love you all, and stay tuned with me. Do subscribe to my channel, like this video, do comment below if you want me to talk on any specific thing, and if you want to consult me, my details are below in the description box of this channel and probably under every video, and it is absolutely confidential. So just feel free to reach out to me. And those of you who are doing very well, I have spoken with, I'm very happy that you all are doing so good. Love you all. Bye bye.